Then attach the strap to the M1A. Now reload it. Worth it, just for the sound effect. Bentornati. From within huge piles of loot, our friend Tim Knutson welcomes you all to the Cataclysm. So, this is still the end of the day of that very fruitful looting run, where we got 2 wrenches and a cordless drill. Now though, we are tired and peckish. Also, we took some bites, and I think some of our equipment took a little bit of a beating. Yes, the undershirt is no big deal. The leggings took a let's say a half bar of damage, and the day pack. Now this is more concerning. We don't want to lose our favorite backpack at the moment, because if it gets destroyed, then all our stuff falls to the ground, which is not ideal, especially if you are running from zombies when that happens. But first things first, let's eat something first. So let's get near our big piles of food. Seems like we left some meat sandwiches on the counter, on the cupboard. I'm thinking, do I have the means of maybe warming up that stuff a little bit? Let me see. Is there something that I can activate? All my tools should be in here, right? So if I have something like a stove or a stock pot, or whatever, let's eat a cold sandwich. Still peckish. Let's finish this lunch meat. Let's have a piece of cake, fruit. We are full. Let's drink something. So stuff that quenches our thirst. I can find 10 plastic bottles of clean water, so I get, say, a couple. And then I do this. Of course, now it's on the top of the list. Nice, full and slaked. Let's take care of our, even if minor, our wounds. So I have antiseptic with me. I should also have some bandages with me. Do I have bandages here? Okay, we don't have many bandages, but we have some on us. A couple at least. Let's do this. Let's apply the antiseptic. Let's apply on left leg. Then again. Apply on right leg. Maybe I want to move a little bit so it's easier. Then again, apply antiseptic on head. Apply antiseptic on torso. Now, we don't really need to disinfect these wounds. They are not infected, but the antiseptic helps with the recovery. Now I want to apply a bandage at least on the left leg. So apply. And these are pristine bandages. They are not made by us. You can see the expected quality is poor. That's just because we're not yet really good in doing this. So does it now show? Yeah, it shows in here. Yeah, we poorly disinfected and bandaged ourselves, but that's gonna be enough. I mean, we don't have any serious wound. Now let's wear these blindfold. We have our sheets also on here, so we should be able to now just go to sleep. Are you sure you want to sleep? Yes. Don't set an alarm. This is a comfortable place. You fall asleep. Oh, look at that. These infected wounds on your head has healed. I mean, we healed like overnight completely. How many times you went to sleep with a small cut or a scratch, and in the morning there was just nothing, right? That's pretty insane. Of course we see nothing. We can open the door, but we see nothing. So let's take off the blindfold and drop it in here. Drop. And it's day. It's almost 7 o'clock. We are very hungry. What can we eat now? Let's have maybe some more cake. Why not? Then we have grapes, carrots, tofu. Let's have fruit. Fruit is good. And maybe I want to cook something that I can also eat during the rest of the day, because I think we should at least spend some time reading that firearms, that rifleman book that we have before we try bracing one of our guns and go crazy with it. So let's take some of these. No, I don't want to take down the fire source. I want to take a plank. I'm gonna drop it in here, and then start the fire. Yes. Now that we have fire, let's see what we can cook. Food. We can make ghee, which is clarified butter. Not interested. Cranberry juice, lemonade, coffee syrup, cornbread. Not interesting. Deluxe scrambled eggs. This seems more interesting. We have a lot of eggs, first of all. See, we have a mess kit. It shows mess kit. I will have to like separate it from the pile. So, as I was saying, bird eggs we can use either meat jerky or salmon or cracklings. But none of these piles let us make a big batch. Like the biggest batch will be with meat jerky. That I don't want to use though, because meat jerky is by far the stuff that has a longer shelf life. So let's use maybe the canned chicken. Deluxe scrambled eggs with canned chicken. Like that. Let's eat something right now that it is hot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Let's make some more. Recent deluxe scrambled eggs batch with cracklings. You craft deluxe scrambled eggs from memory. Let's eat. 1, 2, 3. By the way, by now we had like almost 10 portions. Yeah, 6 plus 4 of deluxe scrambled eggs, which will amount to 8,000 calories. So basically, we're good with calories by now. Let's have some water. Right, full and hydrated. See, with the latest changes, you shouldn't just look at this food indicator, because this is so heavily influenced by how actually full your stomach is. So we had all those eggs, but those eggs didn't really fill our stomach. so much. But as soon as you drink, because you should always drink a little bit when you're eating, and that makes your stomach full. And now we are kind of happy. So let's extinguish the fire. Where's my morale at? Very positive. Focus trends towards 120. We can do even better though. First of all, we can get our harmonica. We can wear it. I cannot because I'm wearing headgear, so I must first take off the helmet. The army helmet. Then I can wear the harmonica. Then I can activate the harmonica. So now I'm playing the harmonica. I can let some time pass. And maybe while playing the harmonica, I can also play with the handheld. Let's try this. This is crazy. Handheld game system. Let's play anything for a while. Alright, let's stop playing. Let's now drop the handheld. I mean, morale went up by a little bit. I played game is 13% and music is 25%. But still, the focus trend is 121. It's not like it changed things dramatically. So now let's first of all read the red books once, so that at least we know what they do. Like that. Then we can drop the stuff that we're not interested in. So anything but Modern Rifleman. And now let's start reading Modern Rifleman. Read until you gain a level. And look at that, seems pretty rapid. 70%, 90%, and by noon we have level 1 in rifles. I thought it would have been a little bit more. Do we have anything else for rifles? Yes, we have the Army Marksmanship Manual, which brings our rifles to 3. We're very hungry again. I'm pretty sure we ate a lot. Can we take a look at our... we're slowed down, happy, playing an instrument, warm... We're not fat, right? I don't know where you would say that. Oh, our weight is normal. Your weight is a general indicator of how much fat your body has stored up, which in turn shows how prepared you are to survive for a time without food. Having too much or too little can be unhealthy. Look to be a pretty healthy weight, with some fat to last you through winter, but nothing excessive. So we're okay. So we can risk going a little bit overweight. Let's have just a little bit more clean water, which by the way takes away the that status effect, and let's have the rest of the scrambled eggs, just because it's noon and we would like to eat something at noon. Let's go on with reading. FM 2316 Army Marksmanship Manual. Read until you gain a level. Go. Focus is still reasonably high. Going down a little bit. It'll probably stabilize around 70. Stabilize around 70, please. Oh, whatever. Okay, level 2. Took the better part of the day, unfortunately. I hoped for something a little bit more rapid. But at least when we go guns blazing, we will not miss as much. Let's stop playing the harmonica. Probably have sore lips after playing the harmonica for all this time. Let's drop it. Wear the army helmet again, just so that we don't forget. Let's have more water. Drop the plastic bottles. And I want to look through our guns. So what are these? The AR-15 is a rifle. The FNSCAR-H is also a rifle. So let's take them. 1, 2. The AJK MP5A2 is a submachine gun. Not a big fan of submachine gun. This handmade carbine is a rifle, but handmade guns are not that great anyway. AJK 41685 is a rifle. It's a shotgun. M1A is a rifle. This, I think, is a machine gun, right? Yeah. A little bit inaccurate for my taste. And these are handguns. So, we have 91 7.62 by 51mm rounds. Do we have something that can use those? Can we reload? The AR-15, you don't have anything. The FNSCAR-H, you don't have anything. The H&K, you don't have anything. That's not good. So it's basically 223 or 308. Oh wait, 308 is the same as 7.62 by 51mm. So it's probably just a question of like removing the magazine. Yes. So let's compare now our 308 rifles. So let's compare the FNSCAR-H with the M1A. Let's look at... So they are both using the same rounds at the moment, because that also influences damage. And the damage right now is higher on the M1A. Dispersion is also better on the M1A. Does it have attachments at the moment? They don't seem to have anything attached, so nothing is modifying that value. The only advantage of the FNSCAR-H would be the aim speed. Is much faster to aim, but the chance to hit is a couple of spaces longer for the M1A. So we have more power and more range on the M1A. I think the M1A wins. So let's unload this car. And drop it north along with the 223 weapons. Let's unload also the M1A. Let's unload one of the magazines, of course the FNSCAR-H magazine, and let's drop it. Let's now reload, reload the M14 magazine. Are you sure I can choose the belt? Do we have to unload the belt? You disassemble your ammo belt. Can I now reload? Looks like we can. You reload the magazine. Now we have an M14 magazine, which is full. Very good. And then just spare ammo. Now reload the M1A. Nice sound there. And then just the ammo. Okay, really cool. Can we make like any attachment for this? Weapon. Mods. Could make a shoulder strap. It would allow us to carry this thing strapped to our torso. That would interfere a little bit with stuff, but 3 rags out of 111. I think we can safely do this. Let's attach the shoulder strap. Must be unloaded before installing this mod. Okay. I can do that. Unload. Then attach the strap to the M1A. Good. Now reload it. Worth it, just for the sound effect. Now I should be able to wear the M1A. Absolutely. You put on your M1A. Of course, we are also carrying a golf bag, which doesn't help too much. Let's drop the golf bag in here. Do I have another day pack or something like that? I have backpacks, I have ankle holsters, ankle sheets, a back scabbard, which would be cool for the sword, but unfortunately is a little bit too damaged for me at the moment. So these two guys collide a little bit. Torso encumbrance is 32 plus 4 at the moment. Let's take off the rifle. Now it's just 30. It's a little bit much. Torso. I have this undershirt, leather touring suit. It must be the day pack. Must be. Is it just because it's full of stuff? Let's drop the gun and the ammo in here for now. And the belt linkage we can probably just drop in here. How are we doing now? 27. Yeah, it was just because of the stuff we were carrying. Alright. So, we have the rifle. It's 8:30. We're probably gonna have light for a little bit more. I say let's go do it. Let's go and end the day with a kick and a bang. Get items. We have 20 shots. And these shots are all for them. 2 military zombies and 2 bio-operator zombies. Now, the military zombies we know we can take even with the light stick. The bio-operator zombies are much more dangerous in the fact that we don't really want to take them on in melee because they can zap you, basically. So let's go there and see what the situation is. Here we are. Zombies are in sight. Let's reverse. And stop in here. Let's wield our M1A. So looks like the one in the forefront is gonna be the zombie pilot. Here they are. Let's see if we can attract one of them first, one at a time. Do they see us? Looks like we have the attention of a bio operator. Alright. Which is even better, because we will start using ammo on the ones that really need us to do so. So, what are our chances to hit at that distance? Not great, but we can let some time pass while we steady our aim. Which, by the way, won't... So we have like current aim, then regular aim, careful and precise. The only thing that's gonna affect the precise aim is if we let this guy get closer, basically. So let's just wait and see. Now it's a little bit better. The green is best. I think so. I think this bar, yeah, it's I don't have to think. The symbols are explained in here. Green asterisk is great, the plus is normal, and the black bar is grays, purple bar. So we now have what, 25% chance of a great shot, and the rest is normal. I think we can take it, so let's do a precise aim. Nice, you hit the bio operator for 26 damage. Let's do that again. That's a headshot. We were lucky. Did we attract anybody? Not really. Oh look, some of them are already a little bit damaged because they are milling about on a helicopter crash. So they are cutting themselves on the metal parts. What do we have there? Zombie scientist. Okay, for zombie scientist we don't need the rifle. For zombie scientist we bring the L stick. Let's wait for him, because what we don't want is all of them coming towards us at the same time. Oh, a second one is coming. A second bio operator. Alright, we don't want this to get out of hand. Can I get this scientist fast enough? Yes, I can. Now, wielding the M1A again is gonna take 193 moves plus 258. Not too much of a problem, not a big deal. We're still in the green. Okay, come a little bit closer. Second bio operator. When you are gone, I will be in a better place. You hit zombie bio operator for 83 damage. I really like this M1A. He is heavily injured. Let's take a couple steps back. He is also fast. And another precise aim. Another headshot. Let's wield again the L stick. Now these guys, if we wanted to take the time and dissect them, they all have a chance of yielding some kind of CBM, some kind of cybernetic implant. I don't know if we want to do that, because it takes something like 40 minutes. And by the way, we will have a lot more chances to get CBMs. I don't see too much of a point in doing that. I think I'll just smash them. The scientists too, by the way. So now we only have soldiers and pilots. As long as they come one at a time, they are not gonna be a problem for us. What's that? The giant rattlesnake is coming? What's the deal, giant rattlesnake? I seriously don't know what's the deal with this guy. It is heavily injured though. Do we want to risk getting poisoned? Nearly dead. Alright. I got worried for nothing there. Okay, next one is a couple of zombie soldiers. Let's take them one at a time. Okay, that's not great. Now they're coming all at the same time. Let's run a couple steps back. Then, let's get the rifle out again. Good hit for 54. Oh, they are both nearly dead. Let's not waste ammo then. No, I don't really like my chances now. I want you to step on tall grass. Alright. That is better. They all start moving. They were all pulped. We can catch our breath again. We can also take a look at this wreckage. Rocks and rebar. Really step into the wreckage? Yeah. Rocks and rebar. Chunks of steel and rocks and rebar. There is a cargo space though, with a army bayonet manual that teaches us nothing. Helmet liner and nothing else. And the rest is just chunks of steel. I thought this was a roadblock, but I'm probably thinking about something else. What's this? 27-inch off-road bicycle wheel. Cool. But let's take a look at all the loot, because all these guys must have weapons on them. An M1A. How good is that compared to our M1A? Nowhere as powerful. Range doesn't compare. The recoil is better, and it's much faster. Oh, it has capacity for 30 rounds instead of 20. That is a thing to consider. Do you have anything else? You have a molly pack that I can disassemble. Chocolate bar, I can take it. Isabi ballistic vest, I can take it. Boots and knee pads, I'm not gonna take any more of those. We already have an entrenching tool. Let's take a look at you guys. You have a two-way radio, a holster with an M17, stylish sunglasses. This must be the pilot. So that's this guy. This is just casing. The scientist has Mechanical Mastery, which is a book that we already know though, because we read it already. A big cash card, and unfortunately nothing else. These two guys, an M1014, which is a shotgun. Italian brand, no less. Oh yes, this is what I was secretly hoping for. 3 grenades. Give me a syringe, another couple of two-way radios, a holster with a Beretta gun, another molly pack, MREs, first aid kit, and we are full already. Let's go drop something. First aid kit, morphine, another Isapi ballistic vest, and there's this guy, another M41A with 3 attachments. What do we have there, guy? What do you have there? You have... I don't know how to look at that. You have 3 more grenades, which I accept. Another M17, another molly pack, which I will take, that I will gladly take. Most important of all, you have a military ID card that we can use to get into a military bunker. Nice. Another ballistic vest. Ballistic glasses. Junipers. This guy we looted. Yeah, this is the last one. Another M4A1 plus 2. Destination area is full. Let's drop stuff again. And this. Another M17. A gas mask. Nice. Combat knives we have. Molly pack. More MREs. More first aid kits. Hemostatic powder. Another military ID card. More ballistic vest. Well, that was nice. Nice meeting you guys. Now let's do like this. Let's drop all the grenades. And this. I want to look at these two M4A1 because they have attachments. Ooh, forward grip and red dot sight. Now the question is, if I take them off, will I be able to attach them to the other one? what's this other one? Holographic Sight and an M203, which is, I don't remember if it's a shotgun attachment or a grenade, 40mm grenade launcher attachment. So let's try and detach the holographic sight. Now, can I attach it to my remove modification? No, I have to activate the part. Attaches a gun mod, must be unloaded. Unload the M1A. Attach holographic sight. Requires marksmanship 3. So, attaching stuff requires marksmanship, which is kind of I don't know how much am I on board with that. And also, all the shooting we did, I mean, it wasn't a lot, but just 3%? Marksmanship is 49% though, of 0. So yeah. Right, let's not do that for now. Let's reload the M1A. And I guess it's time to go back to the base. It's now time to bring everything out. So we could drop on this car seat, maybe this one, the stuff that we want to keep. Alright, let's drop this stuff for now. Let's go take the golf bag. Alright guys, everything is in its right place. We have our M1A in hand, fully loaded, and it is proven already to be a pretty powerful weapon. So we should absolutely delete this note because it's not relevant anymore. And the next objective is going to be, let's say, where is the closest mansion? Can we search mansion? Right, this is pretty close. We'll just have to drive south, then east of Kennebank. We stop in here, cut through the woods, and we get to the mansion. Then there's another mansion, so we get to visit 2 of them. Then there is one up here in the north, which is not readily accessible though, because we don't know where. Let's see. To get to this one, yeah, we didn't find a road that goes there. Maybe there's a way to get to this road and then traverse this bridge. What is this? Strange temple. Well, maybe we don't want to get this close to a strange temple. Campsite. Yeah. So we have at least a couple of mansions. And after that, we have labs. And now that we have guns aplenty, I feel pretty confident that we can at least start exploring labs. But that will have to wait for another episode. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you like this, or if there's something that you think I can improve. Write in the comments. And I hope to see you next time. Alla prossima.